All right. Well, welcome to season 2 of the Best Podcast Ever. Dr. Kochak, it's been a while since we've had a new podcast.
Dr. Torrey, it really has. And I have to say, I'm pretty darn excited that we're back at this.
Yeah, we had a great season 1. We had a lot of super interesting podcasts. We talked to some functional medicine doctors, talked to a range of patients, really had some very interesting topics that ranged from transgender surgery to breast cancer reconstruction, to implant removal. So we've got a lot in store for season 2.
Now, we would have just kind of bailed on the whole thing, I think, but we are back because of really, I would say, popular demand. Like, we had all this positive feedback. So I'm really excited to kind of record some more of these.
Yeah, we love that our Midwest Breast warriors have been listening to the Breast Podcast Ever. So thank you so much for all the great feedback that you've given us. And we've got a lot of exciting things for this year. Dr. Kochak, what do we have going on?
Well, I mean, let's talk about what's new, right? I mean, we've been gone for a while. So let's talk about the things that have changed. I mean, just like anything, we're growing and everything keeps expanding and getting bigger and better. So I'd say one of the biggest things that's new in our world right now is our new office. I'd say that's one of the most exciting things.
We have a brand new office with a lot more space, and I think it's really going to give us a lot more of a patient experience. That's what we're trying to do, is offer patients the best experience possible. And our new digs are fancy. We like them. All our PAs, Michelle, Maggie, Caitlin, all seem to be excited about it, as are Carly, Lauren, Shannon, and Bree. So we can't wait to see patients in that new space.
Well, the really good news is that, it's actually just around the corner pretty much from our old location. So don't worry if you end up at the wrong office. It's only about 4 minutes away. So don't worry, it's not too long of a hike to get over to the new place. But same city, Gahanna, Ohio, which is basically Columbus, Ohio. And I would say, yeah, I think we've got a lot of things going on. One of the things that I think is super cool, our consultation rooms have these little photo suites built right into them now. So instead of walking to another place or something like that, you just walk straight through a door and there's a built-in photo suite for pre and post-op pictures. That's kind of neat, yeah?
Yeah, and we've got 2 consultation rooms, so we'll be able to see more patients, and also people won't wait as long. So I think that's a huge change for us. We're all very excited about it.
Well, that's 2 consultation rooms, and I think we have 5 rooms to see our follow-ups and ongoing patients, and then there's a procedure room. I mean, it's just massive. I would encourage people to just come out and check out the office, even if they don't want to see us for medical reasons.
Dr. Colley's even more excited about this than Dr. Kochak and me, so he's very, very busy in the office. We're also adding more services. What are we doing there, Dr. Kochak?
Well, that's one of the most exciting things, right? Because we have now expanded our services to include Medi-Spa stuff. So we've got botox and we've got skincare, and peels, I think, is in the list of things. Is that right?
Yeah. And so our physician assistants, Lauren, Maggie, and Michelle, are really very involved with this. So it's a nice service I think we can add to for our patients, not only our breast cancer patients, but also some of our aesthetic patients. So we're excited to bring that to people. And we're really starting to see folks from all over the country. And that's something that sort of continued through the pandemic. And as we hit 2022, we're seeing people from all over. So that's really exciting for us. Dr. Kochak, who have you seen and where have they been from?
Oh man, just as recently, let's see. I mean, the list grows and grows, right? I just got out of the operating room. I'm still in my scrubs, as you can see. We're on a video call here. So Dr. Joy, oh, you're in your scrubs too. How convenient. No, but I just operated on a young lady who came up from the Florida-Georgia border. A couple weeks ago, did a breast reduction on a patient who came out from Dubai.
From the Middle East?
Yeah, from the Middle East. Coast to coast. I've got just talked to some people on my weekend phone consultations. I had a lady from California, one from Maryland. Got many patients coming in from Michigan and Indiana. So I feel like there's a steady flow of patients. I think people are finding it easier and easier to get out to us with our especially with our surgery center and our hospital out in Springfield, I think people find it very convenient. We've really tried to build out the travel program, and I think it's actually, I think people are finding it very convenient and workable for their surgeries. What do you think? How about you?
Yeah, I mean, I think that seeing patients from Panama, from Alaska, I mean, it's always
Wow.
super like humbling and flattering when people travel to us. And I think with Onyx and Pearl and Ohio Valley Surgical Hospital, we really have a chance to give people a really unique experience, and of course, give them outstanding surgical care. So that's been fantastic and exciting for us. Um, I think that we're really just focused on the patient experience. I think 2022 is all about the patient experience. Don't you think, Dr. Kochak?
Yeah, I think, I mean, from starting with the new office and the new digs and all the way into the sort of the travel programs that we're building out, I think that's definitely a great statement. It's all about the patient experience, and I'm really excited. It's the patient feedback that's helped us kind of shape what we're doing now, and so we're always really open to hearing what the patients and the people who are seeing us have to say. So I'd put this out there right now. I'd say if anyone has comments or thoughts or ideas, please feel free to reach out to us. Let us know what we can do, because we're very, very receptive. And the good news is we're a small production. We can put things into action very quickly.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of good questions on Instagram, a lot of good questions on Facebook, and we're probably going to incorporate those into our social media because patients have very similar questions, about surgery. So we'll try to do almost like a social media frequently asked questions segment. So if you have questions, please don't hesitate to bring those into our Instagram and our Facebook, and or just email us directly at info@mwbreast.com.
Yeah, well, I think we're really excited to kind of finish out this year, and then we're gonna really make things happen bigger and better in 22. Right? We're really growing and moving along.
That's the plan. We're looking forward to seeing everybody. And again, thank you, folks, for all the feedback on the podcast. Season 2 is going to be very informative and very entertaining.
Yeah. So remember, on Spotify, on I think it's also on iTunes, right?
On iTunes.
Is that Apple phones? I'm not sure how those work. Anyways, it's on Spotify.
We have Androids.
Because we're old. But don't worry, we're everywhere. So follow our podcast and give us feedback. We want to make sure that we're giving everyone the content that they want to listen to and the information that they need. So we're very excited to get season 2 rolling, and we're going to bring great guests and a lot of good information back into the podcast for season 2. So stay tuned.
All right. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye.